Hi, my name is Stephanie Turgeon. I'm the Student Services Coordinator here at Capital Area Technical Center, and welcome to another edition of our video podcast here at the Tech Center called Technically Speaking. Today I'm joined with Parker Dean.
Hi.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Who is a junior and a first-year student in our graphic design and printing program, and he has actually been selected, what I'm going to change this month, to Professional of the Month. We used to call it Student of the Month, but we find that the students that are chosen are really students that are displaying professional attributes that we is our main focus here at the Tech Center. So, Parker, congratulations on being chosen our first Professional of the Month.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
So, why did you decide to take the graphic design and printing program here at the Tech Center?
Well, I've always been into art and anything expressional and like photography and drawing, so I wanted something that could prove that's something I wanted to do as sort of a career to see if it was the next step I wanted to take into my future.
Oh, excellent. Tell me, when you say it's something that you wanted to take in your future, what do you think those, are you thinking about something for your future? Have you found that you like it? And
Yeah, I think I love drawing stuff by hand. Doing it digitally is fun as well, so I was thinking about doing animations and graphic design so I can go and maybe draw something that's animated, like a cartoon or a show or something, because I see how cartoons inspire people and they cheer people up, and I wanted to be a part of that. I think that's really cool.
oh, that is very cool. What have been your favorite cartoons? When you say that. I know I'm putting you on the spot right now.
Anything probably on Cartoon Network. I mean, Gravity Falls was awesome. Any show along those lines is really cool to watch, and seeing how many people get excited to see the new episodes come on, and people have entire YouTube channels devoted to these just TV shows. I think that's really awesome how people get into it.
It definitely is, and I think that is a very cutting edge in what we're on the future, because 10 years ago, that probably wasn't a thing, and
Yeah.
I just can't even imagine what your career is going to take off and be, the possibilities out there right now.
Yeah.
So when you're not in school, what do you like to do?
I draw a lot of my free time. I just kind of play games with friends and hang out like a normal teenager. I work, I hang out, draw. I got into a little bit of photography because I was offered to do photography this year, so I've been doing that on my free time even when I don't have assignments. It's pretty fun to just go out and just find what you can take pictures of.
Oh, that is awesome. Especially, that is such a companion to the graphic design program, being able to take pictures.
Yeah.
And that is a skill. I mean, I have a camera, and I just don't even know all the function. I don't even know how to use it all.
Yeah,
the capabilities.
I'm taking like intro to photos, so they're teaching us how to do that. So next year, when the big projects come, we'll know how to use our cameras right.
Oh, very cool. Maybe you can give me some lessons. So what do you? I know you've only been in class 2 months now, but is there something that you're proud of that you've accomplished already in the graphic design program?
I feel I've become better at connecting with people. I connected with everyone in my class so much faster than I think I have with almost anyone else besides like my small group of friends. I mean, just connecting with the people and having fun and being like, I can turn to anyone and be like, hey, what do you think of this? And they're like, well, I think you should do this or this, or I really like it, or maybe you should redo it. And it's a lot of fun, and I've gotten a lot better just relaxing and just hanging out. I mean, it's not a stressful environment, so why not have fun while we're there?
And do you think that some of that is because you are in class with students that have the same interests as you? Like, you're all interested in graphic design? Do you think that helps?
Yeah, we all have, because we have our specific guidelines of what we need to do, but then, like, we turn to each other and we're like, well, thinking like a graphic designer, and we all think like each other. I mean, actually, like, a lot of our stuff, we're like, oh, maybe we should change this, and we all come to a consensus on that, because, I mean, we're all thinking sort of the same way.
I think that would be really cool to be in class with, other students that have those exact same interests, and yeah, that's neat. And especially where you come from different high schools.
Yeah.
So you've been able to meet some different people that you probably wouldn't have met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think it is a big, scary step for some students to come to the Tech Center where you're comfortable at your at your high schools?
Yeah, I'm sure. I went to a camp when I was younger, and it was all strangers, and it freaked me out. I didn't meet anyone, and then as soon I went to this class, I was like, oh, it's gonna be the same. I'm not gonna know anyone. I'm gonna stay quiet, but it wasn't. I mean, as soon as we sit down in the morning, we're all talking and chatting. I mean, of course, it took a few days, but
Right, definitely. So, if a student is at sending school thinking about attending the graphic design program, would you have any advice for them about, why they might want to consider coming?
I mean, it looks great on anything, a resume, applying to a college. I mean, you've gotten professional experience in a classroom with a teacher who knows what she's doing, and she's really great at teaching. So you're getting all these skills. And we had just talked to a student who's in college now for graphic design, and she was like, yeah, they're just teaching us all the stuff we learned in CATSI. So we're learning like basic college level stuff. So it's preparing us, and we can jump right into the work. And if you're taking a career in graphic design, we already know all the skills. We know how to use our programs, and it kind of puts you a step ahead of everyone else.
So did you just say that the student in college felt that she had learned quite a bit of the stuff that they're covering?
Yeah, she was like, they're teaching us how to use the basic tools in Photoshop, and they're teaching us how to like crop the pictures and stuff. And she's like, well, I already know all that, so it's easy. She's been acing all the tests. She's passing with 100. She's doing really good.
What a great opportunity to, have that foundation and then build upon your skills once you do get to college, if that's what
Exactly,
the student chooses to do. That's very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, Parker, I will tell you that your instructor had some nice words to say about you. She called you, and this is a direct quote from her, she called you a dream student, which I think is pretty cool because she said, you have the personality, you have artistic skills, and you're smart, were her exact words. So she just said that, and I can't wait to see what he's doing in 5 years. So I hope you stay in touch with us here at the Tech Center, and
of course.
let us know what you are doing. And
Yeah.
she thinks you have a great future ahead of you.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to go talk to her now.
So thank you very much for taking a few minutes out of your class to come talk to us on Technically Speaking. And, we wish you best of luck the rest of this year, and can't wait to see what you do in the future.
Thank you so much.
So for my second guest at today's Technically Speaking podcast, I have Josh Cowing, who is from Erskine Academy. He's a senior, and he's here for the second year enrolled in the plumbing and heating program. So Josh, could you tell us why you came back for a second year to take the plumbing and heating program?
I like the teacher, Smith. It was fun. I wanted to do plumbing and heating before, and I've done piping and stuff, so I wanted to do the plumbing part of it.
Excellent. So last year you did the heating,
Yep.
and this year it is plumbing.
Yep.
And then what do you plan to do with that? I mean, 2 years is a big investment of your time. Do you have some plans?
We do plumbing and septic systems at my job, so I was going to use it to do that.
Oh, so you're already employed.
Yep.
And you're doing the same type of work. Has this class, being in this class, helped you at your job?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
There's some similarities and then some not similarities.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. What do you do when you're not here in school and class?
Work and hang out with my family.
Work, so you're pretty big. How many hours are you working?
I don't know, like 20.
What, 20 in addition to going to school? That's a lot.
Yeah.
And do you plan to continue with that company when you graduate?
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely?
Yeah.
See what's available?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have a lot of opportunities with 2-year background in plumbing and heating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows how hard it is to get a plumber or a heating technician at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So that's great that you have those skills and interested in pursuing something.
Yeah.
Tell us, so you've been in there 2 years. Do you have any good memories of class? What's gone on in class? Or
last year when a kid, the heater got too hot and it set off the fire alarm, and the sprinklers and the whole building had to evacuate. And
oh my gosh, I remember that too as well. I mean, you've been in school a long time. Have you ever had like a real fire drill? I mean, usually it's just a drill and nothing going on, but I remember coming around the corner and all I saw was water coming from the ceiling
Yeah.
when the sprinklers
Yeah.
went off. But what I do remember also, I didn't know that teenagers could hustle so fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You guys were trying to sweep that water out just as fast as it was pouring in.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everyone grabbed a broom
Mm.
and were pushing the water out, but with this, there was no way to keep up with that.
Oh yeah. I was coming down fast.
Which is nice to know we have a safe building if
Oh, yeah.
anything really did happen. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was quite a memory.
Oh yeah.
Now, being here 2 years, you know a little bit about the Tech Center. Would you have any advice if a student was interested in coming to the Tech Center, what they should know they're getting into, or no, nothing?
No, it's just a good skill. Well, good things to learn, and it's awesome to come into class and be able to learn this stuff because some kids don't have that opportunity in life to learn like other kids.
Definitely. Was it hard for you coming from? Was it hard for you thinking about leaving Erskine to come out here? Was that a big step?
No.
It wasn't.
No.
I worry sometimes some students might be hesitant to come out because they're so comfortable at their high
Yeah.
schools. But you were looking forward to being
Oh yeah,
here.
I had most of my friends were in the class, so I knew quite a bit of people anyway going there. So
I think that is very helpful when you
Yeah.
know other students that have been through the same
Yeah.
same idea. Yes,
Yeah.
and you mentioned Mr. Smith
Oh,
being
yeah.
a great instructor.
yeah, he's awesome. He's more of a friend to us than a teacher. He gets involved with everything, and we're all close to him.
Yeah, I can see that because out of all our instructors here, he probably has the most students that come back and
Yeah.
check in with him, and he keeps tabs on, and
Yeah.
I think he does really care about what
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are doing. And
Yeah, he
Um,
doesn't want us to go down the wrong path in life, and he wants us to succeed and stuff.
so it must be nice having a mentor as
Oh,
a
yeah.
teacher.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We're very lucky to have him. Well, Josh, I thank you for joining me today and taking the time to talk to me. And the reason that I forgot to mention, Josh has also been selected our Professional of the Month. And he doesn't know, but we kind of changed Student of the Month this month. We're calling it Professional of the Month because we know that the students are chosen for this award because of the professional skills that they
Yeah.
have. You come in every day, you work hard, you have good work ethics, you're respectful, and those are the type of things that are going to make any student successful on the job. So
Yeah.
congratulations for being chosen our Professional of the Month,
Thank
first
you.
one ever. So very good, and we hope that you do keep in contact with Mr. Smith so we can
Yeah.
follow what you're doing, because I bet 5 years down the road, he's going to want to brag about
Oh yeah.
what you're up to. So great getting to talk to you, and thank you once again, and thank you
you.
for joining us on Technically Speaking.